gained myself a free bit of foam. So this is that insulation stuff. So I shall use this to carve it out for the tunnel and hill area there. So first stage, I've used that cardboard to mark out the curve. So we shall cut that bit out, draw around it, cut it out, and then that's what goes into that curve. So that's the first bit. We've marked out the tunnel holes using the template there. Now I'm just working out where the track will go underneath, and then I can mark that on the other side to start carving. So cut that out so then it can go on the other side and then mark it out. Okay, something like that. So what I'm doing is cutting it out in chunks and then carving out the channel. Got a bit of a casualty here, so I'm going to stick that back on. Okay, so that's all cleaned up, so we'll try it on the track now. Good thing with this stuff, it mends quite easily. Bit of glue, cocktail sticks, hold it in place, jobs are good. That's cocktail sticks will stay in. Okay, we've tested the full train through the tunnel, so that all fits. So now I've marked it all, so I'll take it off now and just shape it so it's not a sheer drop, and then I can work on the hill and everything while it's not on the track. But yeah, so that's all right, looks all right. There you go, I've took the harshness off it. This is obviously going to have a proper tunnel mouth. I'm going to make out of some brick plastic card. You can see that, and then that'll make like a cliff face. And then what we do then is we, for these offcuts, we start to build it up and shape it so it like gradually goes up like a mountain. But it's a free piece of foam and it's good. I used it before and it sticks down quite well. I'll contact adhesive once I've got everything that I want to do, which I probably will stick it down more or less, but I'll just make sure I finish inside off and paint it all first. I'll just paint it grey on inside. I think I'm just going to stick it down. I don't think I'm going to worry about access to it. It's not that big. It's got the trains on. I'm going to be able to pull something somewhere from just getting my hands in, so it'll be fine. I'll be able to get them out. Worst case scenario, I could cut a little channel in back. I want to try it without, really, because then it'll be nice and dark, isn't it? Which gives a better effect. So that's that. So something like that. So we shall glue that lot on, and then it will be polyfiller. Get that all put on, fill in all cracks and stuff once it's all dry, and then give it all a coat of grey paint as a base, and then we can start to build upon that. But yeah, the idea is it's going to be a rock face, so hopefully that should look the part. You'll see what I mean once the polyfiller's on. Okay, so it's all glued in place. So I'll just leave that to dry. A few cocktail sticks to hold that one down a bit. And then we shall cover all that in polyfiller, sculpt it. You know, make these areas smooth. And then paint it all. Well, I think that'll turn out all right, hopefully. We shall see. It's been about 48 hours now. Track's drying a lot better. It's got that hard texture, nothing's loose, what I was wanting, but I'm still going to leave it a good couple of days, 3 days. This is taking some drying, but it will do because it's quite thick. That's more or less dry, but I may as well leave that as long as I'm going to leave that, and then may as well leave that as long as the ballast, and then I can vac it all up together. But it's, yeah, it's good now. It's none of it's loose, and that's what I wanted. Before it were still moving. So no, it's going to be good finish now. All points are all sorted. They don't look too bad. I've just gone around with some black to fill in the channels. But from the distance you're looking at, you can't really see the channels so much. But I shall still work out covering bits up in that wires and all that lot. But no, I'm happy with it. Okay, so I'm going to mix up a bit of this cheap flexible filler, and I'm going to start filling in just to smooth these out. It's not going to be all over. I'm not doing it all over the foam. It's to blend it in, ready to paint. So I'll do that. Okay, so that's that. So it's just really just blending all the gaps in to make it look a bit more realistic. I thought I'd leave a little cave in, so that looks alright on my old layout. But yeah, basically that's it. And then we shall paint it all grey, and then we'll add other bits and bobs, grass, scenery, and all that lot at a later stage. That's that. And we shall paint inside the tunnel. So that's done. But yeah, that's how I do my mountains. I've never done a tunnel like that, but it's gone quite well. And then I shall put a proper tunnel mouth on each edge of this, and then fill it in back to that. So yeah, so that's that. So I've just got to wait for it to dry now, really. So at the moment, it might look slightly high, but by the time I broke it up, and that's like a cliff face, and then you've got your grass area on the top, and then it goes back into cliffs again, like what you'd have around the Peak District or Stony Middleton, places like that. That's what I'm aiming for. So we'll see. It'll look alright, I'm sure, when it's all done. The time I've tweaked it and everything. But yeah, you can kind of sort of like see the effect I'm going for.